Hey, it's Wagner here. We are going to start right in on this page number, which is page 9. It cut me off. I'm not sure why. It's not being very nice right now, YouTube. It's not letting me load certain videos past a certain point, so I'm going to start right in on number 1 right away to save time. So we have this picture right here. Just make sure I'm in the right spot. And we are going to show you how to do this. So you have my angle that I found, and I find my side that's opposite, and I find my largest side, which is my hypotenuse, and then I have my adjacent. So it looks like I have my O and my H, which is my sine. So let me just turn that off. So here, you are looking at my whole screen here, and you see that I started to do some things. Now, when I say write it down the side of the paper, I literally want you down the side of the paper to write this. Okay, this is what I want you to write down on the side of your paper. I want you to actually write SOHCAHTOA down the side of your paper. Okay, expect you to be doing that. I started to set up number 1 for you, so you can see number 1 is being set up. So for number 1, you see that the sine is x over 19 because my opposite is x and 19 is my hypotenuse. And then I just have to solve that. Well, since I'm dividing by 19, I'm going to multiply by 19. So I'm going to come back up. I'm going to take that away. And I'm going to go into my Desmos calculator, and I'm going to clear all, and I'm going to say the sine of 40 degrees, right? And then I have to make sure I close that parenthesis. That's really important that I close those parentheses before I go ahead and say times, because I'm not going to get the right answer. I'm going to say times 19, and then I'm going to hit enter. And then I see I get the answer around 12.2. So that's how you would do that first problem. If I take a look at number 2, I'm not sure why it's not giving me the tools. Okay, so if I take a look at number 2, I'm going to go ahead and get my tools here. So I got my 38 and I've got my side opposite. So I have an O for that. I have my hypotenuse and I have my adjacent. So I have an O and an A. And if I remember what that is going to be tangent. So I'm going to turn off my drawing tools. I'm going to come back up here. And I'm going to say the tangent of 38 is equal to 20 over x, because 20 is across, it's opposite, and x is going to be my adjacent. So in this case, I have to do my switcheroo. So what does a switcheroo mean? The switcheroo means that I'm switching those two things that are across from each other, right? The ones that I circled. So I would say x is equal to 20 divided by the tangent of 38. Okay, so that's how I would do that. I was writing on the TV and that was messy, so the board is better. So how would I do that? X is equal to 20 divided by the tangent of 38. So I'm going to come right back up to my Desmos calculator and I'm going to take a look at that. I'm going to clear it and I'm going to write exactly what I have. So I'm going to write 20 and I'm going to put my divided by sign, which is right here, divided by, and then I'm going to do, looking over here, the tangent. So I'm going to click tangent and then I'm going to put 38. And I'm going to close my parentheses, which I can do right here if I want, and then I'm going to hit enter. So that's about 25.6. All right, so let's do another one. So we have number 3. So number 3, I'm going to turn my writing tools on, and I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to say that comes up like that, and that gives me my opposite. And then I have my hypotenuse, and I have my adjacent. And it's sloppy when I do this, but that's okay. So it looks like I have sine again. So I'm going to turn off my drawing tools and I'm going to come back up here and we're going to take a look at what we have. So we have the sine of 16 equals x over 18. Since it's divided by 18, I multiply both sides by 18 to solve that one. So I'm going to let you finish that one. So let's take a look at number 4. So let me go ahead and do this again. I'm going to put my drawing tools on, and I've got my 31 is here, and then I go up, and that's my opposite. That's my hypotenuse, and that's my adjacent. So I have adjacent, hypotenuse, so that's tan. So you want to use tan for that. This one, I already labeled it for you because I thought that was kind of a hard picture to see. To me, it looked hard to see, so I'm using adjacent and hypotenuse, so that's going to be cosine. For this one, not so hard to see, opposite and hypotenuse, so that's another sine. So let me know what you think. Sorry I had to break this down into another video. YouTube wouldn't accept it when it was too long before. So this is a separate video. Hope you guys are doing great. And this time we will actually have an ending. I won't have to cut it short. And another video I'm going to try to make today to finish off. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Miss you guys. And see you soon.